So you want to start by printing out your chosen silhouette. You can just find one of these by Googling it. And then what you want to do is you want to tape your piece of paper to a piece of cardstock, and then you'll want to cut out the silhouette shape through both the piece of paper and the piece of cardstock. And the reason you're doing this is because the paper won't be strong enough to withhold the paint, so you just want to cut through both layers. You should have your silhouette cut out then, and then you just want to put a lot of tape on the back. You want to make sure that it's well taped because you don't want any of the paint getting underneath your cardboard silhouette, so you want to make sure that you've got it all taped up and good. And then you just want to get yourself a plain t-shirt. Mine says Ireland at the top, but I'm going to take that off later. And so then just lay your silhouette out on the t-shirt and smooth it out good to make sure all your pieces of tape are sticking. You want to make sure that none of the pieces of the template are sticking up. Then slide a few pieces of paper or cardstock in between the two layers of the shirt because you don't want the paint going through both layers. So then just mix a little paint with some water. You want to mix it about 2 parts paint to 1 part water. And then you just want to mix those together real good. If it's not watery enough, you can add in a little more water. You just want to make sure it's watery enough to be able to put it in a spray bottle. You'll just get an old spray bottle and fill that up with the paint that you just mixed, the paint and water mix. And again, you want to make sure the paint is thin enough to be able to come out the top without clogging it. And then just screw your top back on. And then you'll just take it out and you'll spray all around that piece of cardboard, all the way around it. And then you'll get some of that spray fabric paint. This is not an aerosol, it's really thick fabric paint that sprays out. And you just want to throw that on in different places around the shirt. You don't want it too thick, you just want it here and there because you already did the yellow paint. So this is just the second layer to give it double colors. So then you just leave that to dry. And once it's dry, peel off your silhouette. And you should see the reverse image there. And since this is Link, I just took a little bit of red puffy paint and I drew on the lower details with that. And then I took a little bit of yellow puffy paint and I drew on the triangles above that. So then I've got my little silhouette Link with the designs on his shield. And then I just took a razor blade and I scraped off the Ireland words. And so then here is the finished t-shirt.